2023 presidential ticket of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), the party's National Executive Committee (NEC) will meet on Wednesday to take decisive decisions relating to the elections. Joining us live from Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, to talk on this is Otumba Shegun, person of Atiku Abubakar campaign organization at the 2019 general election and currently a governorship aspirant of the People's Democratic Party in Ogun State. Otumba Shegun, thanks for joining us on Galaxy Television News. Now, should political parties' tickets be based on zoning or merit, considering how the nation is positioned?
I think it's a very difficult question to answer, to be fair, because there are meritorious people in Nigeria. There is no part of this country that you go to that we don't have people that can at least say they have merit. What is more important for me is that we need to be careful to give the impression that political parties take the same zoning decisions. No. Each party zones according to its own plans and its own idea of equity. And therefore, for the PDP, we have set up a committee on that. We have been battling with the conversations for a long time. A lot of people have bought the forms from almost every zone, including the Southwest, the South-South, the Southeast. I know that someone has bought from the North-Central. Some people have bought from the Northeast. People have bought even from the Northwest. So it seems as if 2023 is an unusual type of year. One or two things may happen. Is either we will display that we have matured into a country where it doesn't matter where the president comes from, or we are going to suffer some very, very huge consequences of not managing our diversity well. But whatever be the case, the duty of zoning is in the hands of a committee, which I believe has submitted this report. And the final decision on it will be by the Wednesday meeting. It seems to me that now that we have gotten to this hour, it may be just best to let democracy play itself out, where all parties will go and try and see who the delegates will support. All of them are on the field for the presidency, just like I'm on the field for the governorship. May God help each and every one of us with our aspiration.
So the contest being thrown open, just like a lot of persons are viewing it.
I subscribe to whatever it is that the party decides. That's why I said that the committee has been set up. One must never try to do the work of the committee or to jump the horse by saying this is what the committee will do or that's what they'll do. That's why they were in panel. Now that they are about to tell us, I will hope that they will not leave out the capacity for experience. Our traditional issues are many, and you need someone who understands our underpinning and our underlying issues. You need someone who can hit the ground running. You need someone who can form government almost immediately. You need someone who is moderate and temperate in his disposition and attitude and his speech style so that we can have a country that we can all build and build together. I believe that if there be a need for equity, we know where the equity challenge are. As far as I'm concerned, we have 6 zones in the country, and the 3 zones that have an equity challenge of not having produced are well known. The Northeast, the Southeast, and the obvious North Central.
Party leaders on the way forward.
I would just say that political parties the party leaders. Before you is a very serious decision for PDP. You have to look at the numbers. You have to look at the situation of things in the country. You have to look at who can build the bridge that is required. You have to look for who can we all push. And you have to look for how do we do it in a manner that all persons can feel accommodated. Whatever be the case, I believe that the leadership of the PDP and its members are able to decide. I think we should engage the aspirants more, ask them the questions on why, and we should ask them the questions on how. Because the challenges that this country faces is not the type that just anybody can whimsically think that it can wish away. There are serious issues on the table. We have a serious issue of unity. We need a unifier. We have serious issue of how to manage our debt. We have serious issues on growing the economy. We have serious issues on how to just make sure that we can solve education. Look, our children have been home for how many months now? That's a very serious issue. We're playing with the human capital development of the nation. These are the things I expect candidates to be queried and questioned on. And I expect that the collegiates that will take the decision, they should recognize that Nigeria can never be for sale, just as I've been preaching that Togo is not for sale. What democracy guarantees to all of us is the right to choose the type of leader that we need.
For your time and insight, Otumba Shegun Shuwumi. Thank you very much.
It's the right to choose the type of leader that we need.
Thank
you for having me.
Abubakar campaign organization at the 2019 general election and currently a governorship aspirant of the People's
Thank you for having me.
in Ogun State.